many places, I've seen so many things, but none quite as lovely as you.
Hello, my name is Tom Benton, founder and school director at Vision Preparatory Charter School, proudly serving the Riverview, Kansas community at 260 Joubert Avenue at the old Riverview Elementary School. And we've just finished our first year in kindergarten and first grade, adding second grade next year. College begins in kindergarten, and that through research we know that the kindergarten year is the most important year in your entire educational career. So we want to make sure that by the end of kindergarten you're able to read well. Research tells us that you're on your way to going to a 2-year and probably a 4-year college. And unfortunately, if you don't read well by the end of kindergarten, then chances of going are very slim. So we spend lots and lots of time teaching reading, especially with the phonics-based curriculum. I chose education because I was always one who loved school. I loved being at school. I always loved my teachers. And as I grew older, I learned to love to serve and wanted to teach, especially teach mathematics. Early in my career, I taught mathematics at Riverview Junior High School. That's why I like being back in this building. Is amazing to me after 32 years being in the educational field to come back to a community that really embraced me and where I had some great beginnings teaching mathematics. Our goals for the school are, as I talked about before, that every kindergartner that leaves us is able to read well, and that every 5th grader who leaves us eventually, when we build out all the way through school, has such a strong educational foundation, especially a reading foundation, that their parents have more choices for their child. And the Vision Prep core values are focus, integrity, respect, self-determination, and teamwork. What we have as a goal for every one of our students is that even the 5-year-olds in kindergarten are able to, when asked, they should be able to tell you what focus means, what integrity means. And if you ask our typical kindergartner about integrity, they're going to say, that's when you do what you're supposed to be doing even when the teacher's not looking. So we spend an inordinate amount of time on reading and language arts. I think the last time we calculated it, we spend 990 minutes per week on reading, writing, language arts, spelling, grammar, lots and lots of times, especially in the early grades. What does excellence look like at Vision Prep? I could just show you a few signs that we have around the school. One of them is when we're in class, we expect students to remember STAR, that they sit up straight in class, that they track the speaker, and then where the rubber meets the road. Excellent looks like scholars in kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grade sitting at this reading table every day and really practicing their reading and phonics skills with their teacher. So the important part of the academic day is right here with the teacher as we move through our groups. Another way that we have excellence at Vision Prep is that we have great technology. We have tablets that you don't see right now. We have 6 in every classroom. We have the whole Google Play for education that they practice skills on based on their own level. Also, we have this interactive projector in every classroom where the teacher can take a wand that can become a mouse that can connect to the internet, and the children can interact with the internet every day and can click the button on the other end, and the whiteboard becomes like a chalkboard that the teacher can interact with and the scholar can interact with. And the last way we show excellence is that we have these reminders for teachers in every classroom, and this is standard. There are about 8 teaching techniques that we rely on heavily, like a lot of the charter schools do around the city. And 2 of those reminders that we have to have on the wall today is that right is right.